This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. Kenya's diplomatic relations with America could be dealt a staggering blow following concerns in Washington about President William Ruto's pro-China remarks in Beijing last month. The Star has established that Ruto's speech at Peking University, one of the top learning institutions in China, has found its way in the US Senate, with a section of American legislators openly calling for a review of US relations with Kenya. Interestingly, at the aim of Ruto's China trip, a separate US Congress report showed that the Kenyan leader was the most sought-after African president by the Donald Trump administration. He had been called more times than any other African leader by US Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. Supreme Court Judge Isaac Lenaula has raised concerns over the growing marginalization of boys, saying they are increasingly being neglected and left behind in key areas of development and opportunity. Speaking on Friday during the launch of the strategic plan of the Kenyan section of the International Commission of Jurists, he cited a recent hiring process within the judiciary as a stark example of the disparity. Of the 32 applicants to a position he did not disclose, only 4 were men and only 1 man was selected. The government is developing a system to track Kenyans who have defaulted on loans from the Financial Inclusion Fund, commonly known as the Hustler Fund. At the same time, the state is conducting an impact assessment of the fund, which was rolled out in 2022. This came as the government announced the launch of a 33 billion Kenyan shillings youth and women empowerment initiative in collaboration with the World Bank. Cooperatives Cabinet Secretary Wycliffe Oparanya shared the updates when he appeared before the Senate plenary yesterday to respond to lawmakers' questions. A Boda rider was on Tuesday night arrested in Nairobi's Kibra over the murder of Kasipul Member of Parliament Ongondowere. The rider, identified as Amos Baraza, told police he was the one with a motorcycle used to ferry the attacker from the Parliament area to the murder scene and back to Parliament. The motorcycle was also recovered from his house in Liani Saba area. He told police he did not know the victim was an MP and that he had been paid 50,000 Kenyan shillings for the mission. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is set to unveil his 2027 political vehicle today, setting stage for an epic battle with President William Ruto. Gachagua's ally and Gatanga Member of Parliament Edward Morio confirmed to the Star the new party will be unveiled on Thursday in Nairobi. The office the Star has established is located along Modangari Drive, Nairobi. Sources close to Gachagua confirmed the ex-DP settled on the Democracy for Citizens Party as his political platform, marking a decisive turn in his rivalry with Ruto ahead of the 2027 general election. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.